hello everyone, and welcome to FIBA Women's EuroBasket Qualifiers 2027. We are here in Vantaa, Finland, as the home team will battle it out this late afternoon versus the visiting team from Sweden. This is Group H of the qualifiers. And Group H is compiled of 4 teams: Belgium, Lithuania, Sweden, and Finland. All teams will be co-hosting the 2027 EuroBasket, therefore they are already qualified.
At the FIBA Women's EuroBasket Qualifier game, Finland versus Sweden. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the teams for this
Now
game.
we will have introductions.
Team Sweden, number 3, Louisa Jan.
Both teams played a couple of days ago.
12, Matilda Ek. 13, Stephanie.
And before we get started with that, there are 38 national teams that are taking part of the EuroBasket 2027 qualifiers. 27 teams have already started their qualification journey in this first round, this window of November, during November 9th through the 17th. And during that short time, 56 games will have been played. So again, as I said earlier, Group H has all of the co-hosting teams, including the 2-time defending champs, Belgium.
In the beginning, we are nothing but cubs.
And Finland has not been to EuroBasket since 1987. And in that EuroBasket, they did finish 12th place, so they are very excited to be participating in the upcoming competition, but also to be hosting. So I think it's important for them tonight to have this home game, to get all the fans involved, get them hyped for what's to come in 2027.
Our dream becomes our goal, a forever bond.
And again, both of these teams did play Thursday night, and Lithuania beat Sweden 87-65. So it was a bit of a rough go for Sweden. However, did have pretty good performance, a few good performances from a couple of their players, Clara Holm being one of them. The 26-year-old had 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists. And Stephanie Vicher had 10 points and 3 rebounds in 21 minutes. And also, Helena Hagerstrand had 11 points, was 4 for 4 in 17 minutes. And on the other side, Belgium beat Finland 95-71. So it was a tough loss for them. However, Ava Kuye had 21 points and 6 rebounds in 24 minutes, and Sarah Bayeti was outstanding in 27 minutes, had 26 points, was 9 for 12 from free throws. So we'll see if those two can continue to be a scoring machine on their home floor. And right now, we will take a short break for both of the national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able, we invite you to stand for the national anthem of Sweden. Seuraavana Suomen kansallislaulu. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Finland.
All right, both national anthems have been completed as both coaches and staff meet at half court. Wish each other good luck, good vibes. And the referees tonight, we have Viola Georgi from Norway, Elvis Binders Coders from Latvia, Nikola Biat from Norway, respectively. And now we've got 3 minutes just until tip-off, final warm-ups. So a lot of youth for Finland. Got a couple players in 17, 18 years old. First time with their senior teams. As Sweden, I would say their average age is probably around 25. I had to use my math skills. But yeah, I think tonight's matchup is going to be super interesting. Obviously, these two teams know each other well, just being across the pond from each other. A lot of these players played against each other in their professional leagues. And we haven't seen the starting five yet, but for Sweden, it will be Clara Holm. There we go. Matilda Ek, Stephanie Fischer, Louise Halverson, and Fanny Valding. And then for Finland, we've got Avat Kulje, Linda Loda Lentaranta, Magdalena Agi Lotamai, Latinonen, and Lily Onela. And head coach here, Kevin Taylor Lundgren for Sweden, also coached this team this past EuroBasket. So has had a little bit of time with them. And head coach here for Finland, Aika Palviainen. So home crowd trying to get behind their team already before we get jump ball started. Should be a good one, folks. Both teams do like to shoot the three ball. As we get ready to get this one going. Clara Holm did lead EuroBasket this past summer in assists with 7.3 assists. And welcome everyone. Tip ball goes to Sweden as they miss the front end on that. But welcome, welcome to FIBA Women's EuroBasket Qualifiers 2027. We are in Vantaa, Finland. This is Group H. Turnaround jumper is good for Onila. So good start for the home team. And another turnaround jumper is no good inside for Ik. Ball will stay with Sweden underneath. Almost gets tipped away. They go inside to Halverson, and she's fouled immediately by Latanen. I'm not sure if that was just a, okay, it was a mismatch. Or kind of cross match there. I was gonna say it might be a long night for her if she has to guard Halverson inside. Jumper is no good for Sweden. 0 for 2 on the first 2 possessions, and here comes Finland. 2-man game on the side. They go in to a nice lay-in for Avak Kuye. Halverson finds home. She'll drive and pull up. It's long. Defensive board for Finland. They go back inside. Pull up. Doesn't hit anything. As Eek will bring the ball up the floor. Now in the hands of home. The point guard trying to get things going here for Sweden. The three-point basket is very long for Sweden. Transition bucket is good for Agi. Very, very impressive start so far for Finland. They're putting the pressure on, and a jump ball at half court. So Finland will get the ball back. So nice heads-up play here. And good run by Magdalena Agi. So they go inside, give and go. Easy peasy for Finland. As Onila scores once again, and a timeout on the floor for Sweden. As Finland has an 8-0 lead with just under 8 minutes to go. Let's have a listen in on this timeout.
Så nu väntar vi oss på sina högre och högre tryck och vi är passiva offensivt. När vi väl kommer igenom, vi får ju bra lukt, men just nu det är bara att vi är oroliga för kontakten. Och sen defensivt, tydligt. Ta oss igenom screens, kriga med kontakten, ta oss igenom kantsättet. Nej, första nu, 5 hem. Okej för er. Stepp, kom av.
Great start thus far for the home team. 8-0 run. Finland's doing a nice job running the floor, moving well without the basketball. They're 4 for 5 right now. And Sweden 0 for 5, obviously, since they haven't scored yet. And Finland will pick up full court. Home finds Ek. Gives it back to Halverson. Now Home has it again, but time is running out. She has to throw it up, and that's no good. Kuyer with the rebound, and she'll bring it up the floor. And again, backdoor cut. And can they finish? Yes, they can. Pelottamai Lahtinen. 10-0 for Finland, and a foul will be called on the drive. So a chance here for Sweden to get their first 2 points on the night as Stephanie Vischer drives aggressively to the basket. She had a nice game 3 nights ago, Thursday night. Against Lithuania, 10 points and 3 rebounds in 21 minutes. She was in EuroBasket this past summer and also played for Sweden in EuroBasket in 2021. Sweden finally up on the board. Kuyer looking, drives right, and gets stripped away. It goes off her leg. So good hands by Valding. It's a nice job right here, swiping at the ball, and it goes right off of Kuyer's body. And they almost come up with a steal. I think they do. It does go off of Home. So Sweden struggling a little bit with the defensive pressure. And Le Torranta might have gotten away with a foul there. I think she even put her hand up saying like, yeah, I got her. Kuyer goes to Le Torranta. Kuyer gets it back, deep 3. It's long. And Home comes up with the defensive rebound. And a steal from Finland. And Kuyer definitely has the size advantage inside. Skips it. And a step through. Beautiful. Lily Onila having a great start to the game. And a turnover on the driving kick by Home. So Sweden really struggling right now. As substitution, Hagerstrand will come in. Hagerstrand did have a hot hand a couple days ago, was 4 for 4 on the night, had 11 points. And Erica Massey checks in for Finland. And a corner pocket 3 is long. And Sweden need to get going here offensively. They'll try from the wing, find the bottom of the net. So right on cue, Sweden comes up with a big bucket. And that 3 is long. They'll try again. I told you both these teams like to shoot 3s, so could be a high-scoring game, or if they make them, or could be a lot of long rebounds tonight. So we'll see. And I'm not sure if it was. Let's see what the call is here. Did she travel? Oh, offensive foul right there on home. Definitely had a push off. So Bayeti right here with the ball had a huge game, and she continues to be aggressive with that drive. And a foul. I think that will be on Bayeti as well. Bayeti just 5'4", standing at 163 centimeters. But last game in 27 minutes had 26 points. The drive by Valding, and the lefty gets that one to go. And on the other end, little heavy, but they kick out after the offensive rebound. That one is long. Valding goes inside. As Hagerstrand is fouled. So she will go to the free throw line. So good patience by Sweden here. I like that Hagerstrand took her time in the low post. And they did the right thing by drawing the foul. So if Sweden continues to struggle to score, I think the best thing is to try and get points the old-fashioned way by the free throw line. So they need to continue to stay aggressive and attack the basket. As Hagerstrand knocks that one down. A little full court pressure from Sweden to try and disrupt the flow of Finland. They go inside. And a steal for Sweden. Xian bringing the ball up the floor. And they almost turn it over. But Valding has it up top. Decides to shoot herself and finishes. So what looked like a crazy, somewhat ugly of a possession, they end up scoring. Deep three is long. Sweden comes up with the rebound. Just a one-point game right now. Take it back. Valding makes it a one-point game for Sweden. They get the steal. And they find, oh, as Hagerstrand missed the bunny. But a foul by Jan. So a timeout on the floor. Got a one-point lead for Finland. Let's have a listen in.
Meidän pitää olla organisoituja siellä kentällä. Ei niin, että niiden paine pääsee yllättämään meitä. Joten kiinni siihen omaan tavaraan siellä. Me ollaan ihan täysin paine. Me ollaan heitetty ohi ja ollaan edelleenkin rohkeita siellä.
All right, just a little under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 1 point lead for Finland. So everyone kind of touching the basketball here in this possession. And the three is long from the corner, but ball goes out of bounds. It will go to Sweden. And Holm, Clara Holm definitely needs to get things going offensively. And another interception, almost a foul on the play. That'll be on Aggie. That'll be her first, and it will send Tova Sabel to the free throw line as she misses the first. And this is Sabel's first time with the senior team. 24-year-old. Aggie up top. Almost pulled from three. They decide to kick and drive, and a nice little floater by Erica Massey. Excuse me. Drive by Holm, and she gets her first bucket of the game. And that's exactly what Sweden needs from Holm. She needs to stay aggressive offensively. A little pick and pop. And the drive, no good. And here comes Valding. Jan with a nice little spin move. That one's heavy. Nice little hesitation and a foul on the play. So that little subtle hesitation right there gives Linda Loda Taranta the advantage to get to the basket. So she will go to the line. And Taranta, the 34-year-old, has been with the national team since 2011. And is currently playing in Finland for Peli Karhut, excuse me. Hopefully I said that right. Probably not, but. Sarah Bayeti will check back in. Go home. Home kicks. Time is cooking down. And a missed shot, but deflection out of bounds will stay with Sweden. Matilda Ick checks back in. Bichère looking for help. Home trying to get the little drop pass, but Finland got their hands on it and almost loses it. Bayeti slowing things down a little bit. Corner pocket, three is good. Magdalene Agui. And Sweden almost lose it. They do lose it on the baseline, unfortunately for them. So last possession should stay with Finland. And if I had to guess, they might do a little two-man game with Courier and Bayeti. Yep. Step back three from the top. Off the glass. Ho ho! Big time shot to finish the first period. 24-16 for Finland. Sarah Bayeti knocks down the three off the backboard. The bank is open on a Sunday, people. And at the end of 10, Finland, the 8-point lead. All right, since we're not getting any audio from these timeouts, I guess it's not really a timeout, it's end of quarter. I'll read you a couple stats here. Fanny Valding leads all scorers for Sweden with 6 points. Tova Sabel has 4. And for Finland, you've got Lily Onile has 6 points. Guy has 5, and Bayeti also has 5, so Finland did shoot 50% that quarter, 10 for 20, and 2 for 9 from 3. And Sweden only took 2 3-pointers. And they were 5 for 14 from the field, shooting at 36%. So let's see how the next 10 minutes will go here in Finland. And the second quarter is underway. And a 3-pointer goes up. Can't get it to go, but the offensive rebound is there. However, rejected from Courier and a foul on Stephanie Vischer. I liked that play for Sweden. Thought they got a great open look for 3. And on the flip side, they also had a great offensive rebound. So they had players in rebounding position. So curious to see if they run that play again. Just because you didn't score doesn't mean it didn't work. They got a very good look. So let's see what Finland does here in this possession. As Bayeti crosses her over and finishes for 2. Tough shot for Sarah Bayeti, excuse me. Halverson can't get that one to go. Skip it across. Bayeti will take it from deep. Oh my goodness! Huge 3. Sarah Bayeti now starting to get hot. She's got 10. And a nice take by Sweden, but they couldn't get that one to drop. And Sweden comes up with the ball underneath. They've got numbers. Oh, Valding should have taken that. Three hits nothing for home. So ball will go back to Finland. And substitutions coming in. as Linda Lota Letoranta comes in. Gardzella comes in for Finland as well. So the biggest lead right now for Finland. They go inside. Pass was a little too long. Sweden comes up with a steal. Valding will try from 3. That's long. An offensive rebound for Halverson. Jan gives it back to Valding. Extra pass, corner. 3. Finally gets one to go for Matilda Wieck. Drive and kick, corner pocket 3. No good. Vischer with the board. Go inside, but they're gonna say it was off of Matilda Eck. I know I keep saying her name differently every time, but I'm hearing what the announcer is saying, and it sounded like Eck. I'm gonna apologize to Matilda again. Messing up her name. Not cool. Drive off the glass is good. So that is Jessi Nenonen, the 17-year-old. Telling you, Finland's got some youngsters that are very talented. Nice drive and kick from 3, no good. Gets her own rebound. The reversal, that one's off the mark. So Eck continues to struggle from the floor, but I like that she keeps shooting. And that one goes down for Stephanie Vischer. Sweden definitely needed that one. Kujer will drive and will get fouled. She will go to the free throw line, and Kujer, that length, she's so long. At 6'4", was that 194 centimeters? Tough to guard. Nicole Ogun will check in. Again, another young player, 18 years old for Finland. It's Kujer. This is the first one. Kujer playing in Galatasaray in EuroLeague Women this year, averaging 11 points and 6 rebounds. Misses both free throws, but Ogun gets the rebound, misses the putback, and here comes Valding. Halverson sets the screen for home. Valding skip pass, but Kujer intercepts it and finds Nicole Ogun. The next little pass from Avat Kujer, who's brought the ball up the floor, which is, again, tough to do when you're a post player. She brought it up with just such ease and finesse, and basically played point guard in that last possession. And yes, right away, Linda Lota Letoranta commits the foul. And Holm has been very, very quiet, only 2 points and 1 assist. Last game on Thursday, she had 7 assists at halftime. Halverson up top. Sabel will drive, dish it to Halverson, tries to throw it up and gets fouled. Not a bad idea, Halverson. 3 defenders around her, so. Halverson, again, has been with this national team since 2008. He's a very experienced player, has played Spain, France, Italy, Russia, Hungary, you name it, she's been there. And the 3-point shot from the wing goes in for Linda Lota Toronto. The veteran. Nice bounce pass inside and gets blocked from Ogun. She said, not here. The ball will stay with Sweden. Oh, they called a foul, excuse me. I missed that one. So Halverson will go back to the free throw line. She knocks that one down. Halverson had 8 points and 5 rebounds in their game on Thursday versus Lithuania. Precious Johnson will come in for Sweden. And Finland, 10-point lead. Just under 5 to go, a drive. No good, gets her own rebound. And that's gonna go right off of her foot. So turnover here for Finland. And Bayeti will come back in. Home finds Hagerstrand from the wing. No good. And ball will stay with Sweden underneath. So again, both of these teams have already qualified for EuroBasket 2027, along with Belgium and Lithuania, who are the other 2 teams in Group H. And Home almost loses it. Gets it back, the shot clock is winding down, and an offensive foul on the screen. That'll be on Johnson, I believe. Yeah. So Bayeti moves up to 10 points. Deep 3 from the wing is short. His Home will bring things up. Sabel kicks it to the corner. Sabel gets it back. And Sabel will finish. That was a good possession for Sweden. Almost everyone touched the basketball, but it reversed a few times. Made the defense work a little bit more. And they come up with a steal here. 2-on-1, and Sabel can't finish. So now Finland with a chance in transition. They'll pull from 3. That one's no good. And Sabel will try from deep. Oh, knocks it down. Tova Sabel. The big three puts them within 5. As Bayeti gets fouled. I told you, both of these teams are quick to pull the trigger from 3. Right now, Sweden is 4 for 10 from 3, shooting at 40%. And Finland 4 for 14 from 3, shooting at 28.5, 29%. As Sarah Bayeti is playing in Botaş, Turkey this season with 1 of 2. So 2-possession game here. Persson drives and kicks, extra pass. No good on the 3, but it was a good look. Nase looks to go inside to Kuyer. She will drive and she will finish the bucket. Add 2 more to Avak Kuyer. They go inside to Valding, who turns it over. And now Finland has numbers. Can they finish? No. Home will drive and pick up the foul. That will be on Rosa Litteranta. Persson will take it out. Sofia Persson will take it out on the sideline for Sweden. And Home trying to set up this on-ball screen. It's getting smothered by Bayeti. And Valding almost loses it. Somehow her teammates come up with it, but shot clock is ticking down. They flip it up, no good. Ek gets her own rebound. 1 more to Hagerstrand. She knocks it down. 5-point game, they go inside. Finland, Kuyer. And a foul on the little dish off to Rosa Litteranta. So Rosa Litteranta at the line. Plays in Germany in EuroCup. Has been with the national team, the senior team, since 2016. And we've got just about 1 minute left to go here in this first half. 6-point lead for Finland. And they're getting extremely aggressive here on defense. Shot clock winding down. Home drive. It's blocked. Kuyer. And a foul. My goodness, I think she hit the backboard. That's what that sound was. Love to see a replay of that. I'm pretty sure Kuyer smacked the backboard on that block. Gosh, the length and the athleticism of that young lady. And as Bayeti gets 1 of 2. The Sweden here with a chance to go 2 for 1. Home will drive and throw it up, and she gets fouled. So good read by Clara Home. Does a nice job protecting the ball there. So these will be Home's first free throws. And as I said, she has been quiet, 1 for 5 from the floor tonight. 3 assists. She gets that one to go, but is having a fantastic season in EuroLeague Women with Girona. Averaging 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And she gets both of those to drop. So Lovisa Jan will come back in for Sweden. As Bayeti brings the ball up the floor for Finland. It's about a 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. And a foul on the play. I think it will be on Valding here, yep. Oh, trying to push Kuyer so that her teammate can go under the screen, but was just a little too aggressive. As Kuyer knocks down the first. And the second is also good for Kuyer. So timeout on the floor with just 11 seconds left to go for Sweden. They should have the final possession here at the end of the second quarter. Let's see what they draw up.
Så enkelt. Klara, kom av med fart. Se vilka hitta henne med fart och gå. Okej, Fanny, så du är available. Om du kan få bollen, pusha bollen direkt. Okej? Det har Klara, om du går nu, närmsta sida, sprinta och gå pistol. Om man inte, och ser vi när Klara kommit förbi sin spelare, stanna lågt. Okej? Vi ser att de är connectade. Sprinta närmsta V2. Pistol, men om vi hinner Fanny kommer vi till Klara. Annars lämnar det. Fanny, om du har bollen, pusha, Klara, då vänder du tillbaka och så ska du ha en handoff i farten, Klara. Du kan gå på.
All right, we've got about 11 seconds left here at the end of the second quarter. Sweden will have a chance to close the gap just a little bit. We'll see if they can execute coming out of that timeout, and unfortunately they do not for them as they have a turnover. So great defensive pressure from Finland to cause that turnover. And now another timeout as Finland will have a chance to extend their lead.
Here, and you kind of push your defender as he goes. Okay, you don't try to screen. Essi coming to the corner. We try to play our inside straight away. Okay, from Linda. We just try to get the best possible position on your defender. Essi goes here. Linda is passing here. If it's not there, then we continue. Really come here. Then you continue.
You can celebrate.
All right, so I think it's safe to say that they're going to look for Avak Kuyer, which I don't disagree with that. I think that's a very smart thing to do with her length and athleticism. However, there's still plenty of time on this game clock, so they don't need to score immediately when you inbound it. But let's see what they drew up and if Finland can execute coming out of this timeout. So it looks like Sweden is in a little zone, try and muck it up, and they commit a foul, which I don't think was on purpose. That will be on Sofia Persson. So that sends Lindelota Letoranta to the line. And Clara Holm will come check back in for Sweden. So now the lead up to 9 for Finland. So let's see now if you kind of have to wonder if Sweden's going to try and run that original play that they tried to do earlier. But Clara Holm is just going to drive and kick as Valding will heave, and that one's no good. So after 2 quarters, Finland 9-point lead, 45-36. And Sweden a little slow to start the game, struggled to get any kind of basket. I can't even remember when their first bucket was, but I know their first point was a free throw. I think it was like 3 or 4 minutes maybe into the game. However, they have battled back and are only down 9 right now. Clara Holm with 4 points, 3 assists. Their leading scorer right now is Tova Saba with 9 points in just under 8 minutes of play, shooting 3 for 4. Also has 3 rebounds. But yeah, just not a ton of scoring from their usual go-getters. I mean, Clara Holm, 1 for 5. Matilda Ek is 1 for 7. So they're clearly struggling. They're shooting 30% right now on the night. 5 for 13 from 3. And then Finland, on the other hand, they've got 12 points from Sarah Bayeti, who's leading all scorers. 12 points in 11 minutes, 4 for 4. Hasn't missed a bucket yet. 2 assists from her as well. And then Linda Loda Letoranta's got 7. She's got 4 free throws. And Avak Kuyer's got 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. So they were shooting quite well to start the game from 3, but now they've cooled down just a little bit, shooting 4 for 14, 29%, but they are for the game shooting at 50%. So shooting a little bit, well, much better actually than Sweden's 30% on the night. But still a lot of basketball left, 20 more minutes ahead. We'll see if both teams make the right adjustments and make any changes. If I had to guess, Sweden, they need to find a way to get Clara Holm, Matilda Ek, and possibly even Louise Halverson going. So we shall see, ladies and gents, but don't go anywhere. We still have the second half ahead of us. It will be a good one. We'll be right back.
Oikea vastaus jää Suomeen rantaan. Ja Henna jatkaa edelleen kärjessä. 5. kysymys, 2 kysymystä jäljellä. Kuka on kuvassa? Onko se Tiina Steene, eli Roukano ja Taru Tuukainen vai Eeva Koskinen? Ja sieltä Taru Tuukainen on oikea vastaus. Katsotaan, ja Heikki niukasti johdossa. Viimeinen kysymys. Ja tästä tuplapisteestä, eli mikä näistä ei ole vantaalainen urheiluseura? Puhu juniorit, VVS, VV Panterit vai ST Vantaa? Oikea vastaus on VV Panterit. Ja katsotaan, miten kisossa kävi. Ja voittaja on. Ja Henjassa sieltä onneksi olkoon. Pääset hakemaan sopista päätetään tuokärin vierestä. Itsellesi EM-karsinapallo, jossa joukkueen ilmarit. Kiitoksia kaikille osallistumisesta ja katselija kymmenen kuluttua.
All right, welcome back, you guys. 9-point lead here in Finland for Finland, leading 45-36. Finland did a very nice job moving the ball, running the floor in transition, moving without the basketball. They did have 18 points off of turnovers, as Sweden has 12 turnovers compared to just 7. I shouldn't say just 7. 7 is still quite a bit, but Finland does have 7 turnovers. However, all right, third quarter here underway. Finland with a nice 9-point lead. They will start the half with the ball. And they look to go inside. Dukuyer give and go. Reverse layup is good. So Lili Onila extends the lead for Finland. Thought Sweden could have given the ball to Valding there on that back cut as she drives left. And shot clock winding down. Not sure if they see it. They got to get it off, and they do not. So tough start for Sweden. Let's see if Sweden will run the same play. It looks like they might. but they will use a different option as Lily Onila, back-to-back buckets for this young lady, 19 years young. A little hang time there as well. So she's playing in Italy this year. I'm telling you that Finland's got some young guns. As Lily Onila now has 11 points. And this is their biggest lead for the night. And a drive. And that's going to go out of bounds. Thought it was blocked initially, but let's see here on the replay. And I couldn't really tell. Corner three for Coulier. Oh, you bet! Avak Coulier knocking down the three from the corner. Corner pocket three on the other end is good for Stephanie Vischer. Coulier from the wing, rolls around the rim. Valding fighting for it. Home gets the foul called on the drive, and they have just been all over home this entire game, making things very difficult for their point guard. Halverson. Trying to find someone. Eck has it. Vischer will drive. Dish to Halverson, but she can't hold on to it. And a shot clock violation. It's a great defense for Finland. Two-man game on the side. Coulier, turnaround jumper, short. And they foul home. That'll be on Adi. And that will be her second personal. And whew, Sweden almost threw that one away. Holm up top. Will get fouled going to the rack. So Holm back to the line as Persson and Sabel will come back in for Sweden. Sweden is missing a couple of their players from EuroBasket this past summer. Clara Holm knocks down those two. Now a little full court pressure here from Sweden. Shot fake, drive, step back three is short. Coulier comes up with the rebound, up and under, and the foul. So good effort by Avak Coulier. Coulier's up to 9 points right now and 5 excuse me, 4 rebounds and 5 assists. And Finland, like I said, they've got a young squad. They've got 2 players that are 18, 2 that are 17, and 1 that is 19. So a lot of youth, and that's why part of these, even though they have already qualified, it's good that they're playing in these games to just get the experience and the competition to try and get them prepared for what's to come in 2027. Ball almost stolen away. Valding decides to take it herself. Bayeti kicks it. They find Cuyer off the glass. Can't get it to drop. Home asking for a screen. And they're just smothering Home at the top. So again, great defense by Finland. Using the half-court line as a 3rd defender. So if they're going to continue to hard hedge on Home, Sweden has got to give her outlet options to help her on these hard hedges. Skip to the corner. That one's no good. Deep 3, short, hits the front of the rim hard. Here comes Home. And she'll almost trying to take it coast to coast. That doesn't go in. Offensive rebound is there. And the drive, no good again for Sweden, who's struggling to get a bucket here in the 3rd. Another 3 at the top of the key, rolls around the rim. Home trying to slow things down a bit. Three ball is good for Tova Saubal. She has been very good tonight. She's got 12 points and mishandled ball here. Sweden has a chance. They missed the easy lay-in twice. They missed the easy bunny. From deep, oh my, Lola Mai. Lahtinen knocks down a deep triple. Tough cut inside. Home can't get it to go. And a foul in transition for Finland. And right now you just feel like all the momentum is with Finland. Substitutions being made. As Lotomai Lahtinen will go to the free throw line. The 25-year-old is playing in Spain this year. Had 5 points and 3 rebounds and 2 assists last game against Belgium. And Finland comes up with the loose ball, drive and kick. And a 3 goes in and out for Bayeti. As Persson brings the ball up the floor, they go inside to Halverson, and she is fouled. Had a mismatch inside. So more substitutions coming in. Ball on the side for Sweden. Persson up top. Trying to go inside. And ball knocked out of the hands of Hagerstrand. And they're going to call a foul on Sweden. So interception for Sweden as Tova Sabel gets another 2 points. She's been exceptional this evening. The lead is to 11 right now as Agi just kind of loses it going out of bounds. Jan with the ball will drive and is fouled hard going to the cup, so she will go to the line. I think that will be on, that'll be on Bayeti. Yep, for sure. And that's her second. So Lovisa Jan also played in EuroBasket this past summer for Sweden. Gets both of those to drop. So 9-point lead, cut down to single digits. Bayeti kicks it out. Shot fake for Agi, but she throws it right to Sabel. And luckily for Sweden, the ball will stay under the basket. I thought Sabel could have possibly kept that herself. No one really stopped her. Sweden with another opportunity here is Halverson. Shot is long, and that will go out of bounds. So Finland with the basketball. And they almost come up with a steal. But nobody picks up the ball handler. And Litaranta will drive and kick. Corner three is long. As Halverson comes up with the rebound, and just a lot of contact here. Drive, kick, Hagerstrand. That rattles around, but offensive rebound for Lovisa Jan. She will go back to the free throw line. So we'll see if Sweden can cut it to 7. Again, the game runs. Still plenty of time left for Sweden. As you see there, fans made the trip. And Jan gets both of those. So 7-point lead now for Finland. And the drive, no good. Sweden comes up with the rebound. Another opportunity here to cut the lead. Halverson wide open. Can't get that one to drop. And Finland, they have numbers. Fast break. Mishandled there a little bit. They'll slow it down. No, they won't. They'll pull from three, and they find the bottom of the net. Aggie, excuse me. Puts Finland back up 10. So Sweden miss on the miss. Halverson fighting for the rebound. It'll be a jump ball, I believe. The ball will stay with Sweden. Holm will check back in. I've seen some missed opportunities here from Sweden. It seems like they want to shoot the three ball so badly that they forget the little cuts wide open to the basket. That they would have an easy 2 buckets, easy 2 points. So things that you will be able to see easier on film. So I'm sure they will see the steal from Holm and the 2-point bucket. It's a good read, good heads up there by Clara Holm. And a timeout on the floor as Sweden have cut it to 8. Let's have a listen in.
Pidetään etäisyydet kunnossa, asetetaan screeni vähän vielä ylemmäs, että meillä on enemmän tilaa juosta suoraan vastaan, niin että se puolustaja ei pääse siihen väliin. Jos se on vieläkin syöttölinjassa, siinä ei ole ketään takana. Me voidaan heittää ihan hyvin se yli, ja me ollaan joka ikinen kerta ylivoimatilanteessa. Me ollaan ihan fine. Valmiina toteuttaa. Hyvä, let's go.
All right, if you're just now joining us, Finland, an 8-point lead, 62-54 versus Sweden. Just a little over 1 minute left to go in the third. And Sweden had a pretty good, or excuse me, Finland had a pretty convincing first quarter and have been in charge since then. And they almost turn it over. And they do eventually, so good defensive effort for Sweden. And they've got a chance here to cut it even more with just 1 minute left to go. Halverson. See, as Stephanie Vischer gets 2 points to go, and on the other end right away, Agi knocks it down. Beat everybody down the floor, actually. Holm drives between defenders, can't get that one to go. And they'll pull from three. That won't drop, but Sweden should have taken the last shot there. And a drive to the basket all the way. Lola Mai Martinen knocks it down. And extends the lead again for Finland, 10 points. So Sweden missed opportunities again to try and close out the quarters, to cut the lead down. But Finland has done an excellent job thus far. Have won every single quarter. That first quarter was the biggest, 24-16, and then the last two quarters just winning by 1 point. But let's have a listen in to coach.
Men det stora nu, några stopp till, offensivt nu, mycket bättre att komma till ringen, vi avslutar en layup och sen se till att vi får tillbaka trycket defensivt hela tiden efter. Ja,
Lähelle omaa pelaajaa, näytä palloskriinistä ja sen jälkeen ollaan valmiina auttamaan ja sijoittumaan sen kanssa. Ja yrittänyt heittää sinne short-rolliin palloja ja näitä, minkä näköistä se oli. Intensiteetin kautta.
Ei päästä niitä mukaan enää, hei.
Just näin, let's go! Korkea intensiteetin kautta.
Sorry.
All right, final 10 minutes coming up here. You see this nice take to the basket to end the quarter for Lotta Mai. Latenen and I gave too many innanins. Lotta Mai Latenen. Oh. All right, fourth quarter underway here in Finland. It has been all Finland for 3 quarters. They've led the way, and just like that, they get a steal, but they give it right back to Sweden. Home kicks it back out, and they go inside to Halverson, but the pass is too low, so another steal. And really smart play. Good heads up. While falling out of bounds, throws it off of Jan. So nice heads up play there for Sweden. I believe that was Lili Onila who did that. So possession will stay with Finland. They're sitting comfortably in this the 10-point lead. Has gotten within maybe 5, I would say. But really, Finland has been in control this entire game. Kujer with the pull-up, long 2. Oh my. She drains that one. Extends the lead to 14. Excuse me, 12. The lead is now 12 and a foul on Bayeti. That will be her 3rd personal, if I'm not mistaken. Home is driving. Nice little baby bounce pass to Halverson with the finish. And those are the type of buckets that Sweden needs to get. And a blocking foul will be called on Jan. So that will be her third. Kuyer will drive, dish, and the finish is there for Bayeti. Kuyer does it with such ease and grace, like a point guard. And Clara Home on the other end. The tough finish in traffic. And here comes Kuyer again. Decides to kick it to Bayeti for the long three. That's no good, and ball will go back to Sweden. More substitutions coming in. Matilda Ek coming in for Sweden. And she's been struggling to find her rhythm, so we'll see if she can get going here in the last 8 minutes for Sweden. Home trying to get this offense going. Valding kicks it out to Ek from the corner pocket. Big bucket for Matilda Ek. Cuts it to 7. Turnaround. Hits nothing for Finland. Here comes Sweden. Home up top. Has the mismatch. Kuyer guarding her. They try to go inside. They're looking at Halverson inside. And she blows the bunny. Tough one to swallow there for Sweden. Made the right read. Kuyer from top is long. Sweden with the defensive rebounds. Here they come. Corner, pocket, 3 is long. As Bayeti will try and slow things down here for Finland. Bayeti, shot clock winding down, has to create for herself. Can't get it to drop. Here comes Valding for Sweden. And turnover for Sweden. They have numbers, but a block from Clara Home. Oh my. Wow. Need to see a replay of that. That block was nasty. My goodness. You got to give a replay for the little point guards that get blocks. That's definitely a highlight. Oh man. All right, Sweden here with a chance to cut the lead. Home. Extra pass to the corner. And that will stay with Sweden. See, that's the play right there where I wanted Sabel from the corner to cut to the basket. Oh man. Not saying the 3 wasn't a bad shot. I think she's still open, but prior to Valding getting it on the wing, Sabel could have had a layup. Home drives. Can't get that one to drop. Here comes Finland. And a foul, I believe. I missed that one. That's on Rosa Letaranta. That's her 3rd. So again, the 7-point lead. Finland has been hanging on to it for a few possessions now. Sweden desperately looking for another bucket. The pull up from deep. Oh, right on cue. Matilda Ek has come alive. Has 2 threes this quarter. They go inside to Kujer. That would have been a tough make for Finland. Zabel. Home. They go inside to Halverson, and Halverson is fouled. So now 4-point game, guys.
Suomi 28, Finland 28.
4-point game. We got a good one. Sweden outscoring Finland right now in this quarter 10-4. Still plenty of time left. Ek from deep. Oh, you bet! Oh my goodness. Starting to catch fire. Matilda Ek. 1-point game. Kujer spins, turns, pivots. Can't get that to drop. Halverson with the rebound. Here comes Sweden. Can they go for the lead? Ek again. No good. Gets her own rebound. Size advantage for Halverson. They go to her. Can she finish? No good. The presence of Kujer definitely disturbed that shot. The drive. Oh, tough finish. Bayeti. My goodness. Finland. 3-point lead. And a blocking foul off the ball. That'll be on Linda Nota Leferranta. She's trying to do everything she can to face guard Matilda Ek, who's just hit 3 threes? 3 or 4 now, I can't remember in this quarter. She's hit 3 threes this quarter. She's got 12 points now. Shooting at 50% from 3. 4 for 8. As she gets her first free throw to go. And she's playing in EuroLeague Women for Gdynia this year. And the lead is now down to 1 for Finland. So Finland has been, if you're just now joining us, they have been in the lead this entire game, still holding on by 1. Bounce pass inside to Kujer. Oh yeah, Kujer all day. Extends it to 3, and a timeout on the floor as Finland lead 74-71.
Den här gången, okej, kom ut så här. Klara, Fanny, Helene, Ek, Tova. Bollen Fanny, så gör dig fri här. Okej? Helene, sätt den högt. Så något steg in här. Ek, antingen använder den så eller gå backdoor. Men du försöker dra på den här för att försvara. Okej?
Är det pass först?
Ja, pass till Fanny. Så vi kollar om vi kan få ett Helene, ett snabbt skott om vi har det. Okej? Har vi inte, nu passar bollen hit. Fanny, hämta Klara direkt. Om inte får den. Pass. Och direkt re-straight. Där du har chansen till en rör låt. Så du kan reakta till höger direkt. Är du med? Exakt, hela vägen.
All right, some of these big buckets here by Matilda Ek. It's coming up big time for Sweden. Has hit 3 triples. And I'm pretty sure in that timeout, head coach said, get the ball to Matilda Ek. If I had to guess. She's got the hot hand, has 14 points right now, 5 rebounds. Ooh. 3-point lead for Finland. So let's see here what Coach drew up in that timeout. Trying to post her up, and good defensive hands by Courier. Got the deflection and somehow got it to go off of Hagerstrand, excuse me. Nella comes back in for Finland. Just over 3 minutes left to go here. Nice little hesitation. Good take by Agi. Hagerstrand finds Sabel. Home turns the corner. Corner pocket three. Oh, yes, all day. Matilda Eck ties it at 74 apiece. 4 triples now for Eck. And Finland, responds right away with their own triple. Lily Onella from deep, home, kicks it, another 3. Oh my goodness, it's raining threes in Finland. In Finland, because we're literally in Finland, but that was for Sweden. My gosh, going back and forth with the 3-ball game, and Bayeti makes it the nice finger roll. And a turnover for Sweden and a foul. Oh my, what a crazy few possessions here. 3-ball after 3-ball after 3-ball. I told you guys at the beginning of this game that both of these teams like to shoot the 3. And Sweden right now, 12 for 25, shooting 48% from 3. And Finland, 8 for 26. So a 2-point lead here for Finland with just 90 seconds left to go. And the drive. And kick. And another 3 for Finland. Lola Mai Lahtinen knocks down the triple. Timeout on the floor for Sweden. Let's have a listen in.
Steff, du tar in bollen. Okej? Gör så här. Steff, Klara, Lollo, Fanny. Okej? Lollo, bara screen för Steff här. Okej? Klara, en kort touch. Lollo bara springer ut hitåt. Förlåt, tvärtom. Så Fanny här. Så Fanny här, springer ut. Lollo, du kommer när Steff springer av. Bara sätta en screen på mitten. Steff hela vägen av. Och Klara, här för Lollo. Okej? Första lucken, Lollo som kommer in mot mitten. Andra lucken, Klara som poppar ut. 3 eller direkt drive från den. Är du med? Har vi vad vi ska göra?
Big time bucket here for Finland. Drive and kick. And Lotta Mai hits a tough 3-ball to put up Finland 82-77. And with just 1 minute and 14 seconds left to go, Sweden will take it from the side. home drive. Halverson up and under and travels on the play. Again, Avak Courier's presence inside just makes it very difficult to get a shot up for Halverson. So I think that's the reason why she had happy feet. So big possession here for Finland. Sweden definitely need to do their best to try and get a stop here. Finland will pull from the top and find the bottom of the net. Linda Loda, the Toronto, knocks down the three, the veteran. Timeout on the floor. Finland extends their lead 85-77.
Nu har vi så här. Steff, du tar in bollen, okej? Ek, du är här. Ja, så här. Lollo, du är första screenare. Fanny, andra. Okej? Klara, du är här borta. Okej? Ek går av båda. Lollo poppar ut, letar passen ner till hit. Steff, bara dyk igenom. Fanny, du vänder och hämtar Ek en gång till. Klara, jag vet när bollen går in. Lyft upp lite. Kolla när vi sätter den här. Fanny dyker om vi har Lollo, om vi inte har den här, om vi har weak side.
Heillä on joukkuevirheet täynnä. Älkää yrittäkö riistää palloa. Puhtaasti kovaa vaan.
Hei, 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 hei! Se homma!
Tough shot here by Linda Loda Litoranta. I mean, it is just raining threes on both sides for both teams tonight, which makes this game extremely fun to watch. Sweden, 50 seconds left. Ek almost throws it away. Valding will heave, no good. Offensive rebound. Bodies on the floor. And Finland comes up with it. Kuier brings it up. Dish. And is fouled. Lily Onila will go to the free throw line. Ooh, I thought that was interesting right there on that. Aggie set a little screen right there. I'm not sure if Kuier saw that. Otherwise, she could have just dunked it. But Lily Onila will go to the line. The 19-year-old misses the front end, but gets the second one to go, so extends the lead to 9. And Sweden are running out of time. The drive and the rejection by Courier. And that should do it, folks. They should get the last shot here in Finland. Courier from deep. Long, but that'll do it. Finland walk away. The lead with the win, excuse me, 86-77. But what a fun game to watch. Wow. Raining threes from both teams. Gotta love the effort from both sides. And again, both of these teams have already qualified for EuroBasket 2027. And Finland will move to 1-1. Sweden are 0-2. But what a game, what a comeback by Sweden. They fought until the very last second. Clara home had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists for Sweden. And Matilda Ek was just phenomenal in that fourth quarter. Had 4 triples. 12 of her 17 points came in that fourth quarter. She had 17 and 5 rebounds. Stephanie Vicher had 10 points, 4 rebounds. And Tova Sabel had 17 points in 17 minutes with 4 rebounds. And then for the home team, Lodamai Latinen had 11 points. Lily Onella had 15 points, 4 rebounds. Magdalena Aggie had 10 points. Linda Lota Le Toranta had 10 points, 5 assists. And Sarah Beyetti had 18 points in 22 minutes. But the player of the game for me right now is Avak Courier, 15 points, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4 blocks. So both teams shot the lights out from deep. Again, Sweden 12 for 26 from beyond the arc and 10 for 29 for Finland. So that was definitely a very fun fourth quarter, fun game in general, and Finland walks away with the win, 86-77. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, there are plenty of games going on tomorrow for EuroBasket qualifiers. Please tune into those. They will be on YouTube, and you can get all the information that you need online from the website, FIBA.basketball. Just make sure you search for EuroBasket Qualifiers 2027 women, obviously. Thank you again so much for joining. See you again soon. Have a good night.